I met Amaka during my NYSC year in Surulere. She was loud, funny, and fearless. The kind of woman who could walk into a room and turn strangers into friends. I was quieter, focused on my small tailoring hustle, just trying to survive Lagos one stitch at a time. Somehow we balanced each other. She said I kept her grounded. I said she kept me alive. At first, our friendship felt like a gift. She'd stay with me late into the night, gisting about life and dreams. Both of us laughing until the power went out and the generator coughed to life again. When I opened my small fashion page on Instagram, Amaka was my biggest cheerleader. Christy Designs is going to blow, she'd say. One day, you'll make clothes for celebrities. I believed her. Looking back now, I should have noticed how much she loved being part of my story. Every photo, every caption, every customer, Amaka was always there, tagging herself, replying to my clients, saying we instead of you. But I didn't mind. Friendship is about sharing, right? Then I met Daniel. He was a banker, calm, ambitious, and kind. We met at a friend's birthday in Lekki. I was instantly drawn to him, and within months, he became a part of my life. Amaka was the first person I told. She screamed like she'd won the lottery. My girl is finally off the market, she teased. She even helped me pick outfits for our dates. For the first time in a long time, I felt like life was working. But Lagos has a way of reminding you that peace never lasts long. It started with small things. One day, Daniel mentioned something private I had only told Amaka. I brushed it off. Maybe he guessed. Then my customers started calling, saying they received apology messages from my page, messages I didn't send. One even said she got a refund I never processed. Amaka said,
"It's probably Instagram glitching again. Let me help you fix it."
She reset the password for me. I thanked her. That was mistake number 1. Soon, strange things began happening. A client messaged me late one night. "Why did you send me that voice note insulting me?" I hadn't sent anything. Another said she saw screenshots of me gossiping about her. When I checked my phone, there were no such messages. I cried. Amaka held me and said,
"People just hate your success."
She sounded so convincing, I believed her. Then came Daniel. He grew distant, replying late, smiling less. One evening, I asked what was wrong. He sighed.
"Christy, someone sent me screenshots, things you said about me. Are you seeing someone else?"
I almost collapsed. I swore I hadn't done anything. He showed me the messages. They looked real. My number, my profile picture, my words, but not my voice. That night, I couldn't sleep. I kept scrolling through my phone, trying to understand. Then a message popped up from an unknown number. "You can't hide from me." My heart froze. I told Amaka about it the next morning. She frowned, looking shocked.
Lagos people are wicked. Maybe you offended someone."
She hugged me again, whispering, "Don't worry, babe. You're safe with me."
Lagos people are wicked. Maybe you offended someone.
A few days later, I went to Mrs. Bellow's shop downstairs. She's my landlady, one of those women who sees everything but says nothing until it matters. I told her about the strange messages. She shook her head slowly.
"Christy, my dear, be careful. Some friends don't want what you have. They want to be you."
By the next week, my business page had been hacked. My clients were gone. Orders vanished. People said I was scamming them. Even Daniel stopped picking my calls. I broke down completely. Amaka was right there, rubbing my back, saying,
"You rise again, babe. Don't let the devil use this to destroy your peace."
Her words sounded holy, but her smile wasn't. Then, by chance, hope appeared. My cousin, who repairs phones, visited me. I told him about my hacked account. He asked for the recovery email. Within minutes, he looked up at me and said quietly,
"Christy, this email belongs to someone in your contact list.
He turned the phone around. It was Amaka's address. My body went cold. I waited until she went out that evening before opening her drawer. Inside was an envelope stuffed with printed screenshots, diary pages, and photos. My photos. Some had been cut into collages with Daniel's face beside them. One note read, "She has everything. I just want to know what it feels like to be her." I felt sick. Betrayal has a sound, like glass cracking quietly inside you. That night, I packed my things and went to stay with Mrs. Bello. I couldn't even confront Amaka, but she found me first. Around 11 p.m., she showed up at the door, smiling as if nothing happened.
Babe, what's going on? Why are you acting strange?
I stared at her, shaking.
You hacked my life, Amaka.
For a moment, she looked confused. Then something dark slid over her face. She dropped the smile.
After everything I did for you, you still think I'm the enemy?
"Thing you did for me," I said, my voice trembling. "You destroyed me." She laughed, softly at first, then louder.
Destroyed you? No, Christy. I made you. Without me, you're nothing. You think those clients came to you because of your designs? I was the one promoting you, fixing your mistakes. I just wanted a little credit.
Tears rolled down my face. "You could have told me." She stepped closer, whispering, "You wouldn't understand."
You wouldn't understand. I didn't want your life, Christy. I just wanted to feel what it's like to be loved the way you are.
Then she turned and walked out. The next morning, Mrs. Bello told me she'd called the police during the argument. Amaka was later taken in for questioning. They found multiple fake accounts traced to her phone. She'd been pretending to be me for months, sending messages, creating drama, even flirting with Daniel using a second number. When I saw Daniel again, he looked broken. He said,
"I'm sorry. I didn't know who to believe. She said you were losing it, that you needed help."
I forgave him, but something inside me had shifted forever. Months passed. I reopened my business in Lekki, started fresh with a new name. Sometimes I still think of Amaka, how she smiled at me that first day, how real it all felt. Trust is strange. You can't touch it or see it, but once it breaks, you feel the crack every time someone gets close. One evening, while closing my shop, I received a message from an unknown number. "I'm sorry. I just wanted to feel seen." It was signed with a single letter, A. I deleted it. Then I sat in silence for a long time, listening to the city outside. Horns, laughter, the hum of generators. Lagos never sleeps, but it forgets fast. I didn't want to forget though. I wanted to remember what it cost me to trust blindly. They say your friends know your secrets, but some don't wait for you to tell them. They dig, they listen, they study you until they know your every weakness. Not because they love you, but because they need a version of you to fill the holes in themselves. Now, I guard my peace the way people guard their money. I don't overshare. I don't hand out my passwords. I don't confuse loyalty with dependence. Because what Amaka taught me is this. Sometimes betrayal doesn't come wearing a stranger's face. It comes wearing your favorite friend's perfume. And when you finally see the truth, it's not anger you feel first. It's disbelief that someone who hugged you so tightly was holding a knife all along. So if you're watching this, hear me well. Protect your heart, your dreams, your passwords. Don't let love blind you to patterns. Some people don't want your success. They just want to sit close enough to study how to ruin it. Forgive, yes, but never forget the lesson. Because trust, once lost, doesn't come back as trust. It returns as caution. Moral. Not everyone who claps for you is happy for you. Some only clap so they can count your steps. Be wise about who you call your person.